27. Identify the hybridization of the central atom in each of the following molecules and ions that contain multiple bonds. All right, so then we have CS2. So in order to find the central atom's hybridization, the easiest way to go about this is whenever you're learning hybridization or have to do a hybridization, you always should draw the Lewis structure first. A Lewis structure, once you draw it, will give you the answer. It basically unlocks the key to a lot of different questions, and hybridization is one of them. So before we get into hybridization, let's just quickly draw the Lewis structure. Now, this is going to kind of be a review. We have a whole playlist on the channel just designated to drawing Lewis structures, so you could always go back there and check it out. So for this one, we just have to figure out which atom is the central one, and always the least electronegative element is going to be in the middle. Carbon is less electronegative than sulfur. So I have a carbon in the middle, surrounded by the two sulfurs. So S and S. Beautiful. Now, let's just do the valence electrons. Sulfur is in group 6A or 16. So that means that sulfur has 6 valence electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing with the sulfur. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And carbon has 4A. It's in group 4A or 14. It has 4 valence electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Always single bonded up just to see what's going on. So dot to dot is a single bond, dot to dot is a single bond, and just see if those outer elements have the octet. But in this case, sulfur, not so happy. It's got 2, 4, 6, 7. And the same thing with this sulfur, 2, 4, 6, 7. So they want the octet, which is the 8 electrons. So I got to go dot to dot again. Dot to dot, dot to dot. And now the sulfur says, hey, I'm good. What? 2, 4, 6, 8 electrons. And the carbon now should check out 2, 4, 6, 8. Now we're just going to solve for that hybridization in the center atom, which is the carbon. Now when we're doing hybridization, there's a total of 5 of them. These are just the orbitals that are overlapping to form your bonds. And the easiest way to go about hybridization is just linking up the letters to, basically how many letters there are. So for example, sp2 has 1 S and 2 Ps. That's what P2 means. This has a total of 3 letters. And if we tackle on another P, it's got 4 letters. That's sp3. And the number of letters always corresponds with the number of things. So 2 letters, 2 things. 3 letters, 3 things. But you just got to know what one thing is classified as. One thing is any one of your bonds. So one single bond is one thing. One whole double bond is one thing. One whole triple bond is one thing and a lone pair. So now coming back to carbon, let's just see what carbon has. Well, carbon's got a double bond. That's one whole thing. And it's got another double bond. That's one whole thing. Even though there's a total of 4 lines, it's still classified as, 2 total things. 1, 2. I do not classify these dots for carbon because they're not on carbon. So carbon only has 2 things. So 2 things, 2 letters. And the carbon is sp hybridized. 2 things, 2 letters, sp. And you're done. And we are done with this question. What'd you think? Hopefully this helped. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for viewing the video. If you wouldn't mind, press the like button and tell your friends or your classmates about this cool channel. We got physics and math videos on the channel at the moment with much more subjects in the future. So just check it out. I hope you're having a great day and keep studying hard. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.